What's up, guys? We're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 15 of the originals. I'm absolutely sorry for the wait, but we're getting into it now. I've been spending time with my girlfriend who's down here from college, and I know a lot of people have been waiting for the originals, and every other show for that matter. But yeah, it's been a little while. The last episode was incredible, though. I loved how we got to see how we and Klaus got to see Rebecca's betrayal, and how he just wanted to make Rebecca suffer, and how he was going to, until Elijah stopped him and then of course daggered him again. But it's gonna be interesting to see how this all plays out. But yeah, the full reaction to this episode and all of the ones for the originals will be up on my Patreon page. Link will be in the description box of this video and all of the videos that I post. But if we're on YouTube, we're gonna jump into it. Let's go.
Possible. The unification of New Orleans. We did it, brother. Oh, certainly we worked together, Nicholas, but this vision, this was all you. This was all you.
Oh, I love that. I always love when the show does things like that. The same words from the past, 1919, long time ago.
Please.
Bringing it back.
Why did you call me?
Good times back then, all you. Terrible shit now.
I don't have time for
Sorry, Klaus, all you.
Why am I here?
Well, because of all the people that could be here, you're probably the only one he wouldn't immediately slaughter. Over him, and feed him if you would, but slowly, please. And from your wrist.
Don't you guys have bags of blood in storage?
We do, but your blood is laced with vervain. So we'll burn him, ingest it slower. Perhaps you could use the time constructively to persuade him not to murder his baby sister.
Alright.
Klaus.
Elijah's right, if anyone couldn't get to Klaus here.
It was not my desire to bring you pain.
It's her.
You will pay.
Klaus, I love you, but you're in no position to make threats right now. You're weak, and you don't need to threaten your brother, first of all. Yeah, he did what he had to do.
Careful! Sabine, or Celeste, or whatever you like to call yourself. Sudden moves make me jumpy and homicidal. What, you gonna kill me, honey? No.
I like Haley being a badass here.
See, I know all about you. I know that you like to off yourself
Angel with
and
the
then
shotgun.
jump into other people's bodies. Sister, how can you hate her?
Because she has done what no one else has managed to do to me for 1,000 years. Ripped my heart out. My loving sister, and my right-hand man and best friend, Marcel. May they find joy in each other. And if we had to run again, your heart would be broken. But we don't have to run anymore. We found a home.
Yeah.
Turns out they'd already betrayed me.
So fucked, man.
And brought to town the one thing I've been running from for centuries.
So you're consumed by revenge you'll never achieve. Elijah implied Rebecca and Marcel could be anywhere in the world by now.
I'm not so sure about that.
What they did was horrible, Klaus, but I feel like we should all get along and let the past be the past.
Can you believe what's this? You know, it's been over 6 months since Genevieve summoned my father and nothing. The spell must have failed.
Oh, don't you wish?
You dodged a bullet.
You dodged a bullet. The bullet hit you right in the skull and you didn't even know!
Alright.
It's hitting us now.
Sabine manipulates those around her. She will do what she has always done. She will jump into another body and disappear, leaving your witches powerless.
No, she has the faith. She will see her power restored.
There's a way of guaranteeing this, while also securing the safety of yourself and your friend. I suppose I have to thank you for extending this invitation.
Yep. You now know who this is, right?
You're a smart man. I think you know.
Yep.
I'm an intelligent man myself, so don't have a seat. Let me tell
Marcel,
you what I learned
messed
when I
up.
took
You
this
know the way to
afternoon
put it.
to make you a promise. I won't hurt Rebecca. Truth be told, she was always my favorite. And this city, you can have it. But first, you must tell me where to find my sons.
I don't have that information, sir.
Still hungry.
Can't help you out with that one.
To differ. Some women actually find me quite charming.
Caroline.
Rebecca to bring Marcel. Feel free to tell her now, big brother. I have some business I need to discuss with our new ally.
Why am I not surprised you like opera?
Man, that sucks.
Well, I always had a
The
particular
whole situation from back
soft spot
then
for yoga.
sucks.
It'll act as a conduit for the spell. On the next full moon, when your people become human, feed it to them. The curse will be broken.
Great way to poison us all at once.
Look, I know you have no reason to trust me. But, Haley, I actually like you.
I
was
still don't trust
you,
shit
caring
she's
for
saying.
Elijah. You believe her?
Whatever she's promised you, it's a lie.
Thank you, Elijah.
it's
Come
okay. I'm
knock
okay.
some sense into her.
Trust and hold her captive for an entire month. Would take an army.
And I've got one. So help me or get out of
The
the way.
howling doesn't scare anyone. It sounded ridiculous.
What are you saying?
That no matter what happens now, you've lost her. You destroyed that jar. You killed me. Haley will hate you for snatching her family from her. Now, if you give her the jar, we both know
Why
that
do
she'll
you
leave you
keep
in the
putting
end to be with
Elijah in
me.
fucking
And I know that as
situations
long
like
as she's
this?
alive and happy and fulfilled in ways that you can't even imagine,
I still feel like she's
then I'll get my
lying.
revenge.
Still.
Three of you. Now look, I can lead you straight to them, but there's something I want in return.
And what's that?
A new hat. Let's give me a new
Your
hat.
life.
I mean, you tried.
Forget her. We'll get her later.
Marcel, all we had was the element of surprise and we have lost it. If we don't leave now, there will be no one to save us.
I already failed Davina once. I'm not leaving her behind.
Honestly,
Not sure
I
that
expected
helps.
a better attempt from them.
My blood, and that I'd been proud to call son. So I came here to give you a chance to help me put down that whelp for good.
We love our king.
But you need to realize, as I did, when I learned his mother had lain with a beast to beget him. Niklaus is an abomination.
No, that's
Do not
you.
talk to
And your
abominations.
big ass
Do not
ears.
listen with them.
Only abomination.
Stand with me, or fall with him. Choose, son.
I'd rather fall with family. Yeah, family. Something you never worried, huh, Pops?
Always choose him.
Yes! My sister and her lover have been spotted in town. So story time endeth here, I'm afraid.
Oh god.
What is that?
Oh god.
A white oak stake.
Oh god.
If I hurt you, I'd be filled with a terrible regret. You will too if you hurt your sister. Your sister, Klaus! As a person who has lost a sibling, who has felt that pain, you won't survive if you're the one who kills her.
Tell you what, I almost didn't survive, love.
You have to listen to Cammy.
Terrorized. Don't become your father.
Fucking Cammy.
No, I've been called every
Preach!
shade of monster.
And now your family lies in ruins.
My family, despite all that you have done, will heal in time.
You had the time.
Always
maybe.
do.
You really think Rebecca ran far and fast from here? I bet she didn't.
She's long gone.
Is she?
Klaus, look behind you.
I would advise against trying to flee, boy. can drive this into your heart. Yet. Father? Still clinging to that word after all these years?
A bastard. Desperate for a daddy.
I wonder if your real father...
Just call him bitch, Klaus, because that's what he is.
All fool, proud of all I have achieved here. So, Michael, if you are going to kill me, then get on with it.
Come on.
Au contraire, Klaus. Some things remain unsaid. Never have existed. The grand show. Oh, but I made some alterations in your honor. You'll love it.
Pretty much the worst thing you could ever say to anyone, what he just said to Klaus.
Michael compelled the audience to watch it all. To applaud as if it were the drollest of comedies. And then to leave, celebrating a terrific night at the opera. I tried to save myself.
Worst person ever. Worst person ever.
These years, I actually believed she was trying to save me. But then, Big Brother swooped in.
There's no helping ourselves.
Just when we thought all was lost.
We must run.
For our lives. He burnt it all to the ground. And with it, we assumed Marcel. I lived. And all that we had built died. As did the last shred of me that felt human. That is what my father took from me that night.
Alright, that was deep, that was dark, that was twisted. But I like how they went into a lot of detail there of what his father actually did to him and how he destroyed his last bit of humanity, the humanity he felt. And oh, that was a good scene. Oh, Marcel, you're on your own.
It's a trap. Run. Get Davina out of here.
I'm not leaving you behind.
But you're gonna have to. She's trapped.
I will not leave you
Marcel,
behind.
stop being so damn
I
stubborn.
swear I will join you.
It's a tragic love story.
Get Davina. Well, this body has been a hell of a lot of fun. I do think it's time I find someone else to play in. Don't you?
Monique Devereaux and I had a little wager regarding your ability to keep a promise. It appears I won. You were so consumed with my downfall.
Fuck yes.
You lost the trust.
Finally. Yes. That was freaking wonderful.
Davina, you're okay. You're safe now. You hear me? You're safe.
Once again,
I won't let anyone
finally.
Cherish the breath in your lungs. It'll be your last.
The final act of the Guignol is upon us!
Klaus yelling is instantly a turn on,
All
but
my players! Enough running!
the similarities
children.
here are haunting.
Step out of the shadows!
He's gone, sister. Both of you must flee the city. I'll hold him off, Nicholas. No. We fight him together. We cannot fight him.
Always and forever.
We deceive him. We
Give a
him
damn,
straight
we're
on.
family.
That is
We don't
well
split up.
Elijah, you can't, Elijah. It's just my fault.
Oh, it really was. Yep.
I'm so
Gonna
sorry.
let you take the blame for it too, isn't she?
Marcel.
I both knew that wouldn't have been far enough.
Get away from her! She's mine.
Chill galore! Oh my good lord. There we go with season 1, episode 15 of the originals. And I gotta say, with 100% pure honesty, that was one of the best endings that I've ever seen from the originals and the Vampire Diaries combined. I think that ending was absolutely phenomenal. The backstory with the theater burning and with his father and with Marcel being in there, and just that, how it went from their dad yelling, looking for them after burning the place down, yelling, looking for them. They said they're gonna fight together. Elijah said, "Y'all gonna leave, I will stay here and distract him," to it cutting to Klaus yelling, hunting Rebecca down, and with Rebecca and Elijah there ready to fight Klaus. I thought that was just perfect, dude. I loved that ending. And up until that point, I thought it was just an okay episode. Like, it wasn't one of the best in my opinion. But up until this ending and that flashback right there, and then how it was so similar to what is going on now, I just thought it was phenomenal. I loved how in the past too, Rebecca was crying, saying it was all her fault, and it really freaking was, and pretty much let Klaus take the blame there, as she didn't go into detail about why it was her fault, and then Klaus apologized, and it was phenomenal. We got Davina back. Celeste is gone, Davina's back, which is wonderful. And this episode made me love Elijah even more. We really see how much of a good dude he is. Like, even back then, always standing by Klaus's side, no matter what his father was saying, calling him an abomination. It truly was inspiring, and I love Elijah so freaking much. I thought he stood out the most in this one. Loved him. Just a fantastic ending. Like, I will continue saying that. Elijah got put in another crappy situation, though. He always does, with Celeste. But she's gone for now, so it's good. It's all good. Like I said, though, again, fantastic ending. Just made the episode great, in my opinion. Yeah, but I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. Thanks for watching. I'm out.